All right. We're going to do educator's work here.
All right.
Let's do it. If you got time to lean, then you got time to clean, is what they told me. But they don't own me, they just own the only thing that's keeping me alive. But they swear that's not a threat, cause I could always starve to death. I guess I'll pledge allegiance to the paycheck. So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sold my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy, or maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. It's still me, myself, and I against the world.
Me, myself, and I against the world.
Buy myself all a lobotomy, scoop out my brains, and maybe then I'll blend right in with management. Pretty rich, you're talented, you need to make it. I guess I'll just pledge allegiance to the paycheck. So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sold my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy, and maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. It's still me, myself, and I against the world.
Me, myself, and I against the world.
Say that's just the way the real world works. Everything's supposed to hurt. They idolize self-sacrifice and demonize self-worth, and all the while they'll just sit back and ask why no one wants to work. And we'll all have a hearty laugh and roll our eyes and catch our breath, and all together with our chest send it back and tell them I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy, maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. It's still me, myself, and I against the world.
Me, myself, and I against
So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sold my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. All right.
Cool.
No, all good. Let's see. Should I do like an outro from that, maybe? After the second time. We should do it now, while it's in my brain. So,
Okay.
say it one more time.
It's right on the door right there.
It's on the freaking door.
Nice. That's all we need.
WNYU 89.1
FM.
FM. Did I miss anything?
Okay.
All right. Hey, we're Durry, and we're here at WNYU 89.1 FM playing some songs for you. We just played IDK Just Work Here. Now we're going to play a song called The Long Goodbye. These are kind of opposite ends of our album spectrum of
Yeah.
fun.
It's gonna be some whiplash, but that's
Fun
okay.
versus not fun. This one's not fun. But it's nice, but it's not fun, though. You'll understand what we mean. Anyway, this one's called Long Goodbye. I don't know where we're going next, and I couldn't tell you where we've been. We're always stuck in the middle, chasing that sunset that I know we're never gonna catch. And every place, all the faces look the same. Beautiful strangers singing back to me. We'll laugh and we'll cry, and before the night is done, raise a glass for all the loved ones we lost. And I know that it hurts and we're barely getting by, but I swear that it's worth it to wring out every bitter drop of life, from the day we were born till the day that we die. It's all just a long goodbye. When I was young, I wanted to be a cowboy, rough and tumble, roaming town to town with the boys. But now I'm in a gang, got my posse in the van, ride or die every night, rock and rollin' with my friends. And every place, all the faces look the same. Beautiful strangers singing back to me. We'll laugh and we'll cry, and before the night is done, raise a glass for all the loved ones we lost. And I know that it hurts and we're barely getting by, but I swear that it's worth it to wring out every bitter drop of life, from the day we were born till the day that we die. It's all just a long goodbye. Still just as broke as the day that I was born, but I lay down feeling wealthy every night. My wallet might be slim, but my memories are filthy rich, and only one's coming with me when I die. Every place, all the faces look the same. Beautiful strangers singing back to me. We'll laugh and we'll cry, and before the night is done, raise a glass for all the loved ones we lost. And I know that it hurts and we're barely getting by, but I promise you it's worth it to bring out every bitter drop of life, from the day we were born till the day we die. It's all just a long goodbye. It's all just a long goodbye. It's all just a long goodbye.
Woo!
That was a long goodbye.
Well, perfect. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
But yeah, real quick for all of our lovely listeners who aren't sitting in the same room, who are y'all?
We're Durry. We're siblings from Minnesota and also a band.
Oh my gosh, long way from home.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Yep.
But so you just had relatively, your album came out a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we put out this album. It's our second album, and it's called "This Movie Sucks." And yeah, we kind of came up really suddenly with our first album, and it was just like a whirlwind the whole time. And then so the second album, we had a chance to like take our time and write songs intentionally and like put an album together on purpose. And yeah, it was really awesome. And we got to work in a great studio work with a great producer, and yeah, we made this collection of songs that I think is the best thing we've ever made.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience, and it did feel so different than our first album. Our first album was very much like we recorded a lot of individual songs, and we were like, hey, we can put them together and make an album. But yeah, this whole process for the second album has been very intentional, and we've taken our time with it, and so yeah, it's been great.
That's so awesome. 'Cause I know that's something that you've mentioned in the past, is that a lot of this project has felt kind of like a happy little accident. And I'm curious, does that kind of initial spark of, I guess, spontaneity, is that still something that you keep in touch with?
Ooh.
We like to be spontaneous, like really in the moment, but like bigger picture stuff, we plan meticulously.
We're very intentional.
Yeah.
We planned. It's funny because we did plan a lot more than we ever have in the past for this album, and like for the music videos for this album. We put a lot of time into the planning. So I feel like
and the filming and the editing and the
everything. Well, yeah,
we do all of it.
I feel like we're spontaneous, but it goes in waves of like, I feel like you can use the spontaneity for your waves of like creativity and stuff, but then we kind of like plan it from there, I guess.
Yeah,
but
totally.
Yeah.
Or also you make a really elaborate plan and in the moment come up with something different and go with that.
And you change plans. Yeah. Yep.
But so you mentioned that you do like all of your like music videos, you have creative control over that.
Yes.
That's something that I thought was so fantastic about your new album and everything, is that it's so visually cohesive as well. Did you have like certain references for that, or how did you come up with that?
A lot of references.
Yeah, I mean, with the title, This Movie Sucks, it's like it just opens up the idea of movies, and then that is like anything. So
that's
it's like,
a very broad theme to work with for visuals. So we did a lot,
which means it can be anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we had a lot of fun with playing into different like genre tropes and different movie references and stuff like that, but also all of it was kind of in our same like DIY universe of, you know,
our Durry world.
Yeah. Duct tape and whatever you can find in the garage and whatever, figuring it out.
We've done a lot in my basement. My basement has like those old wood panels and stuff.
Yeah.
And we've probably overused it, but that's part of the Durry universe. So
the Durryverse.
Exactly.
Well, absolutely. And I know as far as like audio references go, you've mentioned like Weezer a lot. Who are y'all listening to nowadays?
Ooh, I gotta think about that.
I have been really into the Lambrini Girls.
Ooh.
They're really great,
Yeah.
like punk band that's just so fun and so in your face, and they're awesome. And then also our friends Gully Boys, they're putting out an album really soon, and they've been releasing singles, and every single one has been so good. And yeah, they've been crushing it lately.
Yeah, I've been listening to Coldplay recently,
What?
which is weird. And then
Okay, Dad.
I know, I saw one song, or like I heard a song came up randomly and I liked it, so I
That's so
explored
funny.
more. I know. I've also been listening to a lot of like Remy Wolf or
Love Remy Wolf.
I know Hayley Williams' new album.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
good.
So, yeah.
I get that Martazepine song stuck in my head so much.
Yeah.
Good taste, good taste. Well, kind of going off of that, talking about media and everything, you also recently released another single very, very closely after your album. How does that kind of fit into your theme or your vibe with the album?
Yeah, so we had this idea. We're kind of a product of the internet. We kind of had a viral thing. We kind of are very involved in socials and stuff like that all the time, and it is a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? And so we wrote a song called Dead Media, which was about like kind of wanting to get away from that, and like about kind of the, you know, where it's kind of our job to be involved in that stuff, but also we kind of hated. Taryn doesn't do any of it, but
I know, I'm like super off the internet.
Yep.
But
internet
you know,
goes.
it's nice. He really takes the hit on that one. But we got to do social media. So.
Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, just like observing kind of the, I don't know, the brain rot of it and all that kind of stuff. And so we wrote the song called Dead Media, and it came about way after all of our other songs were written, and they were all, and it's like about movies and media and all those kinds of things are all involved in the theme. So we had the idea to release a song only on physical media. And so it only came out on vinyl and on CD and on cassette. And then it's also hidden within that. So so at the end of the vinyl, there's a locked groove that it won't move on to the secret song unless
So you gotta search for it.
Yeah. So it's like if you're paying attention, you know about it, and if you're not paying attention, you don't even know it's there. And we kept it that way for the last couple months since the album came out. Just keeping this little secret. People would find it and like share it with each other, and it'd be a cool little thing.
It was surprisingly kind of quiet though. I feel like not many people were talking about it, but yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool, and so then we released it digitally with a music video and all that kind of stuff, and that just came out like last week. So
yeah, we put out a music video with it too, and we worked really, really hard on it.
Oh, it was so much work.
I know. We ran around to a million different thrift stores and collected old TVs and made a TV wall, and it looks super cool. So
I have like 28 TVs in my house right now.
yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not good. I need to get
Yeah,
rid of
and they're
them.
not like cool vintage looking like
Oh.
TVs. They're like old like flat screen but like chunky flat screen,
Yeah,
you know?
they're like heavy as balls. And they
Yeah.
don't work, and there's cracks in the screen, and
Yeah.
but they were cheap.
The video looks sick.
The video looks cool.
Well, that's so awesome. I guess that's another thing that really resonated with me about your last two albums really in general is that, you know, you've taken, you know, really difficult situations, you know, COVID and, you know, the rise of the internet, but you've kind of taken like this, you know, creativity kind of spin on things that ends up being really uplifting. And I think that's something that especially resonates with Dead Media in the sense of, you know, this is something that I think everyone in the music industry is concerned about, the kind of, you know, rise of algorithm instead of, you know, people.
Totally. Yeah, and a big part of the push for Dead Media and keeping it on physical media was learning about like the actual numbers of how little streams earn artists, and like how, you know, a single vinyl sale is worth more than 8,000 Spotify streams. And so like, you know, we'll play to a room of, you know, 1,500 people, and it's like, this is so many people, and it's like one record is worth more than, you know, 8,000 people just because one person decided to support an artist directly, and that's like, that was a huge part of it. It was like, you know, the whole algorithm, everybody has to listen to the same thing world, it just doesn't seem sustainable for anybody. And so yeah, it's part of our whole push to like buy a record, listen to the whole record, like, you know.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And I'll close this out. I know that y'all have had a long day so far, and y'all are, you know, still going to be busy tonight. But it sounds like y'all are going to be coming back to New York relatively
Yes,
soon.
We sure will.
Oh my gosh.
Do I know the date off the top of my head?
Everybody asked
Do
us.
you know the date off the top of your
I
head?
think November 11th.
I believe you.
Nice. Yes, November 11th. We'll
Yep.
go with it.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And at that point in tour, we don't know what day it is. We don't know where we are. We're just like, okay.
We're
we
going to
show
be
up.
so good at the set, though, at that point. Like, the
Yeah.
show's going to be amazing. So.
Exactly. We've actually been, we used all of our thrift store TVs to make like a live set with all these TVs. And there's like a video for the entire performance that complements the songs, and it has cues with the songs and everything like that.
We have a whole lights show that we made,
Yeah.
too, that's also paired with the videos and the songs and everything.
I've
so-
been working my fingers to the
Yeah,
bone
for
for the
real.
last like 6 months on this live set.
Yeah.
But with the whole goal of it is like, we want the set to be entirely captivating and entertaining, like from the start to the end, every minute.
Yeah.
We also have a live on stage Super Smash Brothers match on the TVs.
We've only done it once.
We've only done it
live.
once, but it was awesome.
It
We're
was
gonna do it all the shows.
so good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you
Yeah.
can sign up on our website to be considered to compete on stage
Woo.
in our little Smash Bros.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So be ready for it.
Be
'kay?
ready. Smash champions, we need you.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming in. We're excited to have you back in New York. We're
Yeah.
excited to have been able to have your session in our humble little basement.
That's
But
great.
I
we
love it. Yes.
We just did a very fancy, really pro thing earlier
Mhm.
today, and to come here and
I can take a
and be
deep breath
scrappy,
here.
you know. It's
Okay.
kind of like I kind of like it. I don't
I
know.
know.
It feels like home. It's good.
Yeah.
Aw. Well,
Definitely.
I'm glad we were able to be a safe
Yeah.
space.
Exactly. Love it.
But yeah, thank y'all so much.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
goodness.